So, I bet you weren't expecting to see my face today. Or maybe you were and just surprised to see me back. Whatever the case is, I'm not your dad, so I can't tell you what you feel. But what I can tell you is yes, I am back. Back on this channel that dies and comes back to life, and dies and comes back to life, and die. Anyways, I have a new video for you. You do like new videos, right? Say yes or I sacrifice your unborn child.
Calm down, Jamal.
Okay, that was uncalled for. Alright, back to the source material. Basically, this video is gonna go over what I did while I was gone and pretty much my spring break as a whole. And believe me, the end result sucks. So sit back and relax as I tell you this funny story about my spring break and what I did away from this channel. Alright, now let's go over the most boring part. Spring break. Now hold on. I'm not saying spring break is bad. You get a whole week out of school, 2 if you're lucky. Probably get to go all around the world and stuff. And hell, maybe you even got to ride Velocicoaster a few times. But you want to know how I spent the majority of my spring break? You want to know why I was so upset? I spent every day of my break at home. There's nothing worse than spending a spring break at home and having no plans. PS5 games ain't hitting like they used to. You can't call none of your friends because they're all busy. One of them's probably in frickin' Narnia. I'm just telling you guys, my break was the worst. But I got to learn a few things about myself. One of those things being... Now, as you know, when I make most of my characters and locations, I mainly use AI. And yes, that'll probably make some of you click off of this video, but I want to say one thing. I am not claiming to be an AI artist. I just make them because I don't know what I'm capable of. Whenever I go through social media sites like TikTok and whatnot, they always seem so good. But I can never prove myself to that challenge of making something. And yeah, I know that'll make me seem like a weirdo or a loser or whatever you want to call it, but it's just my reality. Or what used to be my reality. After digging deep on what to do to make characters, I've decided to go with a traditional route. Taking a base of one character from one series and using it to draw an OC that you want for your own series. And after getting the hang of it, it was pretty simple rather than just typing a prompt and getting something that you do not like. And if I'm being honest, if I didn't have help from any of the friends I knew from Discord, I'd probably just fall flat on my face and quit. Like, look at how simple I made this OC because of a base. Doesn't it look more eye-catching? But yeah, that was the fix to my dilemma. And that's also why I've been gone off of this channel for so long. But now that I've found this new resource, does that mean I'll stop using AI? Well, yes and no. As much as I like using bases to make cool things like this, I still think it would be weird to change what you see now and replace it with something that you guys might have to get used to. So my only way to keep things running smoothly is to do a bit of half and half. Half AI creations, and half creations I draw or use bases for. Now look, if this isn't to your pleasing, I'm not gonna force you to like it. You can unsubscribe at any time. I'm just using this method to see where I can go with my actual art, and maybe I can push off of AI as a whole. Like I say to myself all the time, everything is a learning experience. You're never gonna know something just by looking at it once. So by picking this up as a learning tool, maybe I can get better at it. And maybe I can make good content for you as well. But that's pretty much the whole video. Just a few things that were going on in my head that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Now I don't know if I'll be returning to this channel full time, but I'll try to stay active and keep a positive light for you all. Till then, this is me, Tyree, signing off. Peace out, y'all. Happy Easter, and have a beautiful day.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.